Microsoft. Don't we all hate them? We'll start with Bill Gates' comments about the Mac platform.
Well, to create a new standard, it takes something that's not just a little bit different. It takes something that's really new and really captures people's imagination. And the Macintosh, of all the machines I've ever seen, is the only one that meets that standard.
Here we have Bill Gates, reclining on his desk after the release of Windows 1, early 1985. Now, we can see two things. 1. He is an idiot. 2. He has a Mac in the background. In his office. He probably found it hard to drag himself away from it for this photo. Here's Bill Gates, shortly after that event. Watch him in the chair. Obviously has problems.
The only problem with Microsoft is they just have no taste. They have absolutely no taste, and what that means is, I don't mean that in a small way, I mean that in a big way, in the sense that they don't think of original ideas, and they don't bring much culture into their product.
Things did remain relatively quiet until about 1998 though. Somehow. But then. Later that year.
Let's plug it in. It's going to say, hey, I see you plugged in a new device, and it's going to load in the appropriate drivers. You'll notice that this scanner build, whoa. Moving right along.
That must be why we're not shipping Windows 98 yet.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
At Microsoft's 25th anniversary,
ladies and
they
gentlemen,
put this guy in charge.
Ballmer!
Steve Ballmer. It's a little-known fact that he once required surgery on his vocal cords after screaming Windows, Windows, Windows at a Japan meeting in 1991. Shortly before that video, he popped out of an anniversary cake. A few days later, this happened.
Developers, 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 developers. Developers, 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 developers. Yes!
Steve Ballmer is a strong advocate of digital rights management, as well as disliking everything non-Microsoft. He calls iPod owners thieves and calls Google not a company but a house of cards. He calls Linux communism and open source software a cancer. He also required surgery on his vocal cords after yelling Windows, Windows, Windows continuously at a conference in Japan in 1991. This was yet another Microsoft head banned from TV for being too strange. It obviously shows evidence of insanity on Microsoft's part.
The unexpected experience. New Office XP.
by Microsoft.
Now really, what the hell was that? And what the hell were they smoking? But you might say that that's old stuff and Microsoft's improved by now. Well, you're wrong, it's still happening. Check out CES 2005.
Take some more photos right now.
Yeah, it's got a wireless connection in there, and so what we're going to see is after you turn this on,
right, it's turned on now.
Those photos
I can take some
are
photos of you right
down
now.
onto the PC.
All right, come on, baby, give it to me. All right, that's nice. That's right, baby. Come on, let's work it, Bill. Oh yeah, baby, come on. All right.
Here on the screen.
Yes.
This is Media Center, which is our key product that really converges everything. And here's this single remote control to let you navigate. Well, we're in the photos section here.
These are the photos we took, I think, last night.
That's right. So if I click OK, I'll get a little slideshow, and you'll get a little glimpse of what we were up to together here.
Okay. All right. Okay. And right now, 9 people are being fired. Digitally fired. Wireless. There's no connection. That's the beauty of it. You don't need firewall, or I don't know what I'm talking about. I think should we start? We ready to go? Okay, the first photo here is you picking me up at the airport right there. Thought that was, we seeing these at all? No?
No, I don't think we are.
No, I don't think we are.
That's the problem when you have the wrong remote control. It's a good thing you only have one, though.
Yeah, that's good. All right, well, is anybody going to do anything, or should we just move on? Did I mention there's gambling in this town, Las Vegas? Feel free to hit the tables. You can come back when we get this thing working.
A big year for us. We got up to 1.4 million units.
I'm going to interrupt you for 1 second because I think they have the slideshow together. Do you want to take a look at that right now?
Let's give that one more try.
Let's give it a shot, and let's see what we get here. And again, they're just incredible. I don't know who's running things here. Who's in charge of Microsoft? Oh. Well, I think they say we're ready to do the slideshow. That thing keeps blinking, so I think not. So maybe we'll move on yet again.
Yep.
Now, let's see. There's Bill and I. He met me at the airport. We hung out by the pool. Then Bill used Microsoft technology to beef up his picture. That was nice. Little unfair. Then Bill and I hit the bar, had a good time. And then we got so drunk that we actually went out and we got ourselves matching tattoos, which was always good. And in fact, I got so drunk that I woke up with a hooker. Bill got so drunk he woke up with an Apple computer. And it was...
That just about confirms our suspicions about Bill Gates. But it gets worse.
Could go in and change the paint job on my car. I like the red paint, though, on this RX-8, so I'm going to stick with that. And I'm going to go in and apply some decals. Now, this is a very powerful tool, hundreds and hundreds of shapes as far as the options on the types of shapes that you can create in this tool. I'm going to try to do it quickly. This is a little bit of demo karma. I'm sorry, I'm out of system memory, apparently. Yeah, so just imagine, if you will, that I was customizing my car and doing some really cool stuff. But you know what? We can skip that part. It's a little dry. It's a little boring. I got some feedback that said that was kind of the slow part of the demo.
So there you have it, the history of the worst company in the world. Worse than anything else. With the possible exception of Dell, that is.